Hello, everyone. We all know we're in the middle of a global pandemic right now, but what we may not realize is that the masks we use to keep ourselves and our loved ones safe are not that effective. They don't block a lot of the microbes that they could, and they also build up a ton of bacteria that ends up in your nose and your lungs. That's why at normalbrands.com, we treat each mask with a special solution that is harmless to humans and deadly to bacteria. Plus, they're great at keeping out most microbes, pollen, dust, as well as pollution. Perfect for all year use. So please stop by Normal Brands today to keep yourself, your family, and other loved ones safe. Peace, thanks, be well.
Game Kings, the definition of game, documentary, coming soon. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I want to talk about how you should never allow a woman's behavior to make you sick of women. All right. So what happens is that a lot of guys, you go through talking to this girl, talking to that girl, you're dating this chick, you're hooking up with this girl, you had this girlfriend, you broke up with this chick, you're dealing with chicks in all these different situations, right? And sometimes what happens is that you get sick and tired of the bullshit. You understand? You get tired of dealing with the nonsense. You understand? You get tired of all the ridiculousness that comes along with dealing with chicks. You understand? But see, what you want to do is you want to be in a situation where you are not allowing the nonsense that women do to really get to you. You understand? Because every guy's been in a situation where he was pissed off at a chick. You understand? You've probably been in multiple situations like that. You've probably been in situations where you just damn near hate chicks. You're like, man, fuck these bitches. These chicks is on some bullshit. I can't stand these hoes, whatever, right? Now you see a lot of this play out on the internet. You got guys out there who, they'll make videos dissing chicks, or they'll make videos talking about their frustrations with women, and, they'll make all these videos about how, female nature and how women are fucked up and do this and do that, right? Now, the first thing you have to understand is that it's not the women that's making you feel how you feel. They can't do that. You understand? So I want to get this out the way. It's an illusion to think that, it's the woman's fault that you're upset about how she's acting or the things that she's doing, because no one has the power to upset you. You understand? That's all coming from within you, right? So I just want you to first understand that it's not her. You understand? No matter what she said, no matter what she did, it's not her that's making you feel how you feel. You understand? You're feeling how you're feeling based off of you perceiving things a certain type of way, and then you just feeling that feeling because that's how you're reacting to what has been said or what has been done. Right? Now, the thing you have to understand is that when you're dealing with chicks, right, you have to understand that, you really can't take them seriously in a lot of situations. Because what happens is, and this is why you get upset and this is why you get pissed off, is because a lot of times what guys will do, and, sometimes they don't even realize they're doing this, is that they're holding women to the same standards as they hold themselves as a man. So you may be doing something and you say to yourself, well, the reason I'm doing this thing is because this thing I'm doing is logical and it makes practical sense. It makes sense to do this thing this way, right? And then so you're dealing with a woman, and then she may do something that's opposite to that. And so you're pissed off because you're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Like, why is she so stupid that she would actually do this thing this way? This doesn't make any fucking sense. And so now you're pissed off about how she handled a certain thing. You're pissed off at how she came at you a certain way. You're pissed off at, how she, did a certain thing. And you're just like, you're looking at her like, what the fuck? Right? And so what happens is that you're judging her based off of how you might have done shit as a man, But you got to understand you're dealing with a chick. You see what I'm saying? So you shouldn't really get yourself all riled up and all upset when, chicks will do some shit. You understand? See, my dude Miles Cunningham, he had a saying where he says, bitches ain't shit, right? And you probably heard him say this a few times on the Bad Boy show and just in some videos or whatever it is like that. And on the surface, it's kind of like, oh, well, a person might hear that and be like, well, why would you say that? That's crazy, right? But you have to understand that the way that women will act sometimes, right? Based off of their emotion, based off of them just, feeling however they're feeling at that moment or whatever, it may not necessarily make sense to you. And also it may be something that you're looking at like, yo, this shit is fucking stupid. And a lot of times, objectively, it is. You understand? Because what happens is women sometimes will not think before they do stuff. They just do stuff because in the moment they felt like doing that thing, even though that thing might not have been the best thing to do in that situation. This is why also as a man, you're supposed to lead a chick that you're dealing with, because when a woman does ridiculous stuff, right? A lot of times what happens is that the man needs to be there to make sure that he guides him and her in that situation. So, he's not following her on that ridiculous path. He's not, doing or adhering to certain things she's doing based off of her just doing it because of her emotion, right? Because see, this is the thing. You guys have been in situations where, let's say you were in a relationship, you had a girlfriend or whatever, and she kept doing a bunch of crazy shit to piss you off. You understand? And so maybe you ended the relationship because you're like, yo, this chick is on some bullshit. I got to keep it moving. I got to stop fucking with this girl or whatever. But you were always pissed off and you were always angry and you were just like, yo, what the fuck? Right? And so what happens is that you move on to the next girl and she may do some goofy, stupid shit. And you're like, yo, what the fuck is going on with this situation? Right? So now, because you are dealing with women and you are in these situations where women may be doing some goofy shit, you start to get sick of women. You start to be like, man, what the fuck, man? Like, and then so you start to not want to, you're like, I don't even want to deal with these chicks no more. This is why you have a lot of guys who are, online who are MGTOW and, a lot of, like guys who are, adhere to the red pill and they'll have the red pill rage and, all of this other extra shit. You understand? See, this is the thing. Dealing with women, right? Understand that the nonsense is never going to end. It's never going to end. You understand? See, if you find a chick where, let's say 90% of her behavior is awesome and it's only like 10% bullshit, that's a chick you might want to fuck with. You understand what I'm saying? That's a chick you can fuck with. But understand there's always going to be some sort of bullshit, right? And you can't let her bullshit get to you. You just have to accept that there is going to be bullshit. You got to accept it. You understand? Like I have ex-girlfriends, man, and chicks I used to fuck with. And, some of them I'm still cool with, right? And even though we're not together anymore, but I'm still cool with them. I'm chill with them. I'm cordial with them. You understand what I'm saying? And they're still in contact with me. So sometimes they'll contact me with some bullshit. And I'm like, I'm not even with this chick no more. Why is she texting me this nonsense? And then I start to feel myself getting a little annoyed. And I'm like, wait, I'm not even with this chick. What the fuck? You know what I mean? But I understand that dealing with women, you know what I mean? The shit is going to happen. You're going to encounter some nonsense. So the thing is, you can't, see, and this is what most guys do. they'll try to say, you know what, I'm just not fucking with girls. That's not going to happen. Because you're still going to want to fuck with girls. You're naturally going to want to fuck with girls. So what's the actual solution to all this? The solution to all of this is you do your thing. You have the chick follow your lead. And when she's not cooperating, when she's not following your program, when she's not doing the things you need to do, you get rid of her and then find another girl who's going to do that. And then you rinse and repeat. You understand? See, a wise man named DMX once said, you don't listen to that bitch. You don't argue with that bitch. All you do is fuck that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? See, again, you can't take this shit too seriously with these women, because that's the thing that really gets you pissed off, is because you're taking them too seriously, right? You're taking them too seriously, because what happens is that you're expecting them to, be accountable. And there's a lot of women who aren't accountable. Listen, most women can't even apologize when they do something wrong. It's like, there was a meme that I saw going around where it was saying something to the effect of when a woman has to apologize, and it showed a woman on her deathbed, it'll kill her to fucking apologize or kill her to take accountability or own up for anything that she did. You understand what I'm saying? Women will just, again, go based off of emotion. They'll just do shit in the moment. They're flighty, they're fickle. It's all of these things that go down. Now, when you take that shit seriously, that's the thing that's going to piss you off. That's the thing that's going to get you angry. But again, remember, she's not making you angry. It's your response to what's happening. So when you don't take it seriously, you understand what I'm saying? When you don't take her seriously, when she does the goofy shit, you just look at her and fucking laugh. And you keep it pushing. So you don't upset yourself with her nonsense. You see what I'm saying? See, unfortunately, a lot of guys online who make all these videos and go crazy is that they've let a woman's nonsense get to them, and now they've upset themselves with her nonsense because they were taking her too seriously, right? Again, when you're dealing with chicks, deal with them on your terms. When you don't want to fuck with her, don't fuck with her no more. If she's not listening to what you're saying, don't fuck with her. If she's being, all over the place and on some bullshit, charge it to the game. And then you replace her with a chick who has that 90% when she's on point. See, that's the type of chicks I fuck with. The ones who are 90% on point. And believe me, they're out there. But again, you're never going to escape the nonsense of women. It's not going to happen. But what you don't want to do is you never want to allow a woman's behavior to get you and make you sick of women. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just going to drain your energy. And understand that when you are a heterosexual man, you're going to want to deal with women. So what you want to do is you want to be in the best. You want to create the best situations for yourself when you're dealing with those women. So you deal with those women who are at that 90%, right? And the women who are not like that, the women who are, bringing a bunch of drama, the women who are on a bunch of, they just on some nonsensical shit all the time, you don't really fuck with those girls. You charge into the game. And when that type of energy is there and then it's brought to you when you're in that situation, don't take that shit seriously. Laugh that shit off and charge your ass to the game and keep that shit pushing. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.